right, Shalom. First of all, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rekakodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles, the bishops, the elders of Great Millstone, who taught us this truth and continues to rule well. Peace and salutations to all the Akim out here pushing this word in sincerity, truth, and in faith. Shalom to the Israelite foreigners, those of our people that very well may look exactly like the other nations, but their heritage through their father's seed line goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the Hebrew Israelites. I want to say shalom to the few amount of sisters, to Akwat that's out here listening in all humility. I have another lesson, and I'm going to entitle it, Set Your Affections on Things Above, Not on Things on the Earth. Okay? Because the things on the earth has a time limit on them. And a time to become null and void. Okay? Null and void is going to be over. All the things that you enjoy doing. Okay? The way that this world is ran, the way it's operated under, who is operated under, that person's end is at an end. Okay? It's here. The end is here. So the things of this earth really, they're of no significance in your real life. Your real life is the one that continues on into the kingdom, okay, into the afterlife, as they call it, okay, when the Israelites are ruling. Okay, where are you going to be? What are you going to be doing at that time? Are you going to be one of the first fruits that goes right into the kingdom, or are you going to have to be born again into the kingdom? Okay? So we're to set our hearts on the things which are in heaven. Okay? That's why it says to don't store up your treasures, okay, on earth, where thieves break through, and steal. Okay? But store up your treasures in heaven, where no thieves can break through and steal, nor rust can corrupt. Okay? All of this stuff here, everything we have, we see, all this stuff is really yesteryear. This is pre-world stuff. This is not eternal stuff, pre-world. We have our hearts set on the new covenant, when the Lord writes his laws, statutes, and commandments on our inward part, okay, and we keep the Most High's commandments to the T, to the 100, okay, 100%. Every one of us, all of us, at all times for eternity, okay. That's in heaven. That's heaven. Okay. You setting your heart on a Birkin bag or a Lamborghini. Okay. That's here and gone. That's going to soon be gone. So I don't want to rant too much. Let me get this. This is Colossians 3 and 1. It said, if you then be risen with Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai, seek those things which are above, where Hamashiach sitteth on the right hand of the Most High, Yahweh. Set your affections on things above, not on things on the earth. For ye are dead, and your life is hid with Hamashiach and Yahweh. It says when Hamashiach, who is our life, it says Christ, but we know what that is, when Hamashiach, who is our life, shall appear, then shall ye also appear with him in glory. That's what we're setting our hearts to. Okay? Our heart is our mind. We want that. It says, modify therefore your members which are upon the earth. Okay? Modify yourself, man. Leave off from this fornication, uncleanness, inordinate affection, evil concupiscence, and covetousness, which is idolatry, for which things sake the wrath of the Most High cometh on the children of disobedience. Okay? The wrath of the Most High follows that. Follows those things. Okay? That's why you're supposed to leave off from those things, man. To the best of your ability, just fight it, man. Fight all that stuff. Fight it. Don't be linked in with everybody else doing it. No. Forget everybody else, because everybody else is going to get the wrath of the Most High. And that's what you don't want. I know I don't want that. It says, in the which ye also walked sometimes when ye lived in them. Exactly. See? Just talking about living in. Don't live in that. Be now ye also put off all these: anger, wrath, malice, blasphemy, filthy communication out of your mouth. Filthy communication mainly is about spreading the false doctrine, man. Okay? Lie not one to another, seeing that ye have put off the old man with his deeds. See? And have put on the new man, which is renewed in knowledge after the image of him that created him. See, people don't understand that this knowledge is man, I'm trying to get the right word. It's like it's a phenomenon that comes out of a book that everybody reads but can't get the understanding of. You know, they can't get the understanding of it. All right? It says, let me read that again. And have put on the new man, which is renewed in knowledge after the image of him that created him. Yeah, we're trying to put that knowledge of Yahweh Shai on us. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay? It says, where there is neither Greek nor Jew, circumcision nor uncircumcision, barbarian, Scythian, bond nor free, but Yahweh, but Hamashiach, it says Christ, is all and in all. Exactly. Okay? We want to be in the number that's going to get translated from this life into the next life in the twinkling of an eye. Because when he puts that new covenant on us and change these bodies, that's the new life right there. Okay? It says, where there is neither Greek nor Jew, circumcision nor uncircumcision, barbarian, Scythian, bond nor free, but Hamashiach is all and in all. Put on, therefore, as the elect of the Most High, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, holy and beloved, bowels of mercy, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, long suffering. This is how we're supposed to be on this earth. Okay? This is how we're supposed to be conducting ourselves, man. Okay? Forbearing one another and forgiving one another, if any man have a quarrel against any, even as Hamashiach forgave you, so also do ye. And above all these things, put on charity, which is bond of perfectness, and let the peace of the Most High rule in your hearts, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, to the which also ye are called in one body, and be ye thankful. We have to be thankful, man. We have to be thankful, Slot, that we know this truth, man. We have to be thankful that the Most High has revealed himself, okay, through his Son, through the Holy Spirit, to us. Okay? Let the word of Hamashiach dwell in your rich slot. Let the word of Hamashiach dwell in you richly in all wisdom, teaching and admonishing one another in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing with grace in your hearts to the Lord. And whatsoever ye do in word or deed, do all in the name of the Lord Yahweh Shai, or Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. It says, giving thanks to the Most High and the Father by him. It says God and the Father, so that's Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, by him, okay? It says, wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as it is fit in the Lord. Okay, you're supposed to be submitted to your husband. Okay, not doing your own thing. Okay, husbands, love your wives and be not bitter against them. Yeah, you're not supposed to treat your wife like she's just a piece of crap. You're not supposed to do that, man. Children, obey your parents in all things. Yeah, they're your parents. All right, parental. They're over you. They're the ones who teaching you. They're the one who taught you since you was a baby. Okay? It says, fathers, provoke not your children to anger, lest they be discouraged. Servants, obey in all things your masters according to the flesh, not with eye service, as men pleasers, but in singleness of heart, fearing the Most High. Okay? And whatsoever ye do, do it heartily, as to the Lord, and not unto men. See? You're supposed to be acting like that you're doing this to the Lord, all things you do. Knowing that of the Lord ye shall receive the reward of the inheritance. For ye serve the Lord Hamashiach. But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done, and there is no respect of persons. Okay? So, set your affections on things above, not things on the earth. All right, so I'm going to end it right there. I don't want to make it too long. Lord willing, it was an edifying lesson. Till the next time, shalom.